These students over at Williamston High School, they're in their Math and Science Academy. They are showing off all of their hard work this weekend at their STEM showcase, regardless of any pressure on them. And the best part is that you're invited to go.
That's right. The students are inviting everybody to their showcase. That's this Sunday, and Claudia got a sneak peek into what they've been working on. Let's take a look.
We've been working on our project, which is a vending machine, and this weekend is about showing it off to people.
What we're showcasing is a remote-controlled Barbie car.
A couple of our results have been over the federal limit, and we didn't think they would be.
I like the streaking because I think it's fun.
I think we feel very accomplished.
The students at Williamston High School's Math and Science Academy have been working hard on their STEM projects all year. Each student has dedicated a huge chunk of their time in and out of school to accomplish their goal. This weekend, they finally get to showcase all that work. I caught up with 4 groups of students to get a sneak peek of their final results. Sophomores Ellison and Ashlyn have just completed their vending machine.
We've been working on our project, which is a vending machine. We just thought it would be very cool because it's something that is in a lot of places, so we thought it would be cool if we could make it ourselves. It was, I would say, a lot harder than we thought. We didn't know how to do any of it, so we kind of just went in and taught ourselves.
But then it ended up being a lot more coding because we've never worked with the type of code that we had to use, so it was trying to figure all of that stuff out and make sure it worked how we wanted it to.
The girls worked through all of the troubleshooting and kinks. Here's how they did it.
We use Vex metals, which is what the whole structure is built out of. And then on the inside, there's these motors that push a rail, and that's connected to a brick in the back, which connects it to buttons, which tells the rail when to move forward and to move back, which pushes out the items.
My favorite part was probably building the structure, just because it was something that I was more familiar with, so I was able to showcase my skills and abilities.
Sophomores Catherine and Avery have figured out how to put the pedal to the metal without physically doing so.
What we're showcasing is a remote-controlled Barbie car. We made it remote-controlled instead of having to be in there. We already knew that it would be really difficult to add a new motor into it, so we just decided to use the motor that the car already came with.
They used linear rails to make it happen. Here's how they did it.
We put 3 linear rails in here. So the first one was to push the gas pedal so it can go, grab the shifter so we can go forwards, backwards, and then neutral. And then the third one goes under the car so it can turn. We were really stuck on the shifting, and then the turning also took a little bit of brainstorming. So once that actually started working, we were really happy.
While the sophomores worked on their projects, the juniors have been conducting original research projects. Here's what Adeline and September have been working on.
My partner and I, September, have been working on looking at the ethanol levels in various foods prepared at home to test if they are approved by the federal limit.
They've been taking food-grade ethanol, measuring it to figure out the amount of ethanol that would be in an alcoholic drink.
And then we measure the mass difference between the two.
While Alyssa has been researching bacteria.
We do it for about 15 seconds so that it's sterile and won't cross-contaminate. I like the streaking because I think it's fun.
Everyone has worked hard and everyone is excited to showcase their work this weekend.
I like to see all the people who come. I like to see the amount of people who show up to it and are interested in it.
Round of applause for those students.
Absolutely.
Amazing
Wow.
job. And what's really cool too is the best part is you're invited to check out more of their incredible projects and see those firsthand.
Yep, the showcase is this Sunday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the Williamston High School Commons, and they hope to see you there. Again, congratulations, you guys are phenomenal. But